Hello, I'm David Chaston with 989, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news of sharp falls in commodity prices and dairy prices in particular. Today's dairy auction has undermined the payout forecast for the new season and will probably go some way to undermining the confidence levels in the local economy too. Certainly no one is now talking about a rockstar economy. The only saving grace is the exchange rate is doing its job of providing some stabilisation of the situation. In US dollar terms, dairy prices fell for the 9th consecutive auction, reaching an average of just $2,082 a tonne. That is the lowest level since June 2009. And don't forget, they were at $5,042 a tonne in February last year. Overall, prices are down 10.7% from the last auction 2 weeks ago, down 25% from the beginning of the year, down 42% from this time last year. In New Zealand dollar terms, the falls are not as fierce, but they are significant all the same, down 8.7% from the last auction, 12% from the beginning of the year, and 22% from this time last year. The key whole milk powder price fell a whopping 13.1% from the previous auction. Banks and policymakers have major decisions on their hands. Dairy farmers have even bigger ones. The rest of us need to take note as well, and everyone will be watching for signals from Fonterra. NZX says the payout should now only be $3.17 a kilogram. Elsewhere, there was news as well. Canada cut its policy rate to 0.5% from 0.75%. Industrial production, prices and confidence all came in positive and better than expectations in the US. Janet Yellen is still talking of rate hikes this year. China's economy grew an annual 7% in the second quarter, also beating analyst forecasts, though its volatile stock markets took a sharp dive again yesterday in a reminder of the threats to their policy and stability. In Europe, everyone is watching the Greek parliamentary vote on the bailout package. It is no sure thing. Their government is splintering before the vote. The unstitching of the deal is a real possibility and markets are nervous. Panic buying is gripping Greece as immediate fears for the future rise. In New York, US Treasury 10-year yield benchmark stumbled again after a sharp dip mid-session. It is currently up at 2.36%. Greek is weighing on markets as we speak. Oil markets are also lower. The US benchmark price is now just above $51 a barrel, and Brent crude is just above $57 a barrel. Stocks of petroleum products are high in the US at present. The gold price is down again too, sharply so, now at $1,145 an ounce. Following the dairy auction, the Kiwi dollar sank. We are now at 66 US cents, 89.6 Aussie cents, and 60.3 Euro cents. The TWI is at 70.8, its lowest level in 3 years, and that will be inflationary. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.